In this video, I'm going to explain you about logic formulas in Excel sheet, like how you can use if, and, or, not, XOR, true, and false these statements into Excel sheet. So let's say you have this data as John, James, U12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 21, 0, and 1. So you have this data, and in this if section, I have put up a formula like it tests whether in this cell entry in A3 has the name John, and if it does have John as its name, then it will say it will write it into this cell as your name is John. And if I write something a different name, like let's say my own name, then it will say unknown name. But if I say John, and I need to be very specific with regard to the spelling, no, okay, so it's just not specific to case sensitive, so it needs to be just John. So once the cell name is John, then it will display your name is John. So for this, what I've done is like I have inserted a formula which says if A3, that is this cell A3, is equal to John, then write this cell to be as your name is John, and if it is not, then write it as unknown name. So this section is like testing the condition. Then this is if the value to return when this condition is true, and this is the value to return when the condition is false. So in the next Excel sheet, if where I have explained you more about the if syntax. So here it is, the syntax is like equal to if, then logic test, do the logic test, like you can do equal to something, then greater than something, less than, and everything. So A8 is greater than 24, then contents of cell A8 are greater than 24, then do something like value to return if true, that is if A8 is greater than 24, then return this value, say pass or fail, pass or okay. And if value if this value A8 is less than 24, then the value to return is false, and so you should return a 0, fail, or not okay, or something like that. So the condition, then return uh, the value into the cell if the condition is true, and return value in the cell if the condition is false. So this was a basic overview of the if statement. Similarly, you have the and statement over here, wherein we can say this as we just need to go ahead and add equal to sign in front of each of the statement, and you will get to know the results for the same. So anding is like equal to and b6 comma 1. So b6 is basically 1 2 3 4. Had it been 0, then it would be false. So and, or, and, not, and XOR, all these are Boolean functions which do not understand decimal or the integer values. It just understands either 1 or 0. So anything which is not 0 is considered as 1, anything which is not 0 is considered as 1. So that's why you are getting it as a true value equal to, and b6 comma 1 will return as true over here. Similarly, or b6 comma 1 will return always true because it is or with 1. So if I put it at 0, it will still remain true for or, but for and it becomes false. Similarly, for not equal to not, then this is not of this, then it will be a true, otherwise it's a false. So in this way you can go ahead and try out the XOR function as well, equal to XOR b6 comma 1. So this Excel sheet I have embedded in the video lecture that you're watching, and you can use this Excel sheet to try out more of these logical statements. Thanks for watching this video.